A small and unique exhibition will be opened in Shanghai this Sunday, showing the works of a photographer from Chinese origin who has traveled all around the world. I had a sneak peek at the exhibition and talked to Liu Heung Shing about his life and pictures. In a career spanning several decades, Hong Kong-born photographer Liu Heung Shing has held posts in cities ranging from Beijing and Los Angeles to New Delhi and Moscow for the Associated Press. He was named Best Photographer by the Associated Press managing editor in 1989 and shared a Pulitzer Prize for his coverage of the Soviet Union's collapse in 1992. Although there are only 11 photos on display at this show, each offers a unique look at China. All right, it's quite spacious upstairs. So for all your works, it looks like very large in this sort of very unique space.
Well, actually, there's only 10 or 11 works, right?
Let's start with this one. When was that?
I think it was photographed perhaps in 1978. Some of the works in this exhibition happen to be the works done in Shanghai. I first came to Shanghai, I think, in 1977. And at that time, this was the fashion. In one of these indoor stadiums, I saw these people really into this roller skating. and oftentimes it forms a contrast because coming back from North America and in the United States, they all often think Chinese people are very quiet, they're all introverts, they work very hard, they never play. So in my work, I often try to let little details in the daily life to tell a larger story about China.
It was like when China was opening up to the world, you were the first batch of people who were there and really recorded the history.
So. I was the only one who has a camera.
Wow. I know this one, it's your poster for the exhibition.
Right.
Why did you pick this one?
This is, I think, among my works, is one of the more noticeable ones. This is Institute of Technology of Dalian. And at very, very early morning, this must be taken around 7 in the morning. The first lights come, and this kid, just doing his thing. But if you look at this photograph, I didn't know what I saw, but later on it becomes so iconic because if you look at the statue of Mao, the wind blows the overcoats. The overcoat was blown apart, but Mao was facing, the direction, but the youth is finding their own way. So, and spread the wing. Right. It was very powerful how he dominated every aspect of our daily lives in China. And with the passing of Mao, in fact, it was passing of an era, a generation, a way China sees the world, a way, Mao approached the world in a certain, very rigorous way. So that was the image that through that photograph, it was suggestive enough to leave you to dwell on the message, on the image of your own experience and so on in the mainland, in China.
Oh, okay. This photo actually remind me my parents' wedding photo. At that period of time, that's how they do wedding photo, right?
Yes, because at that time, the wedding pictures is this, and is this, but not underneath it, where you show, she's very frugal, trying to save money. She rented this chiffon and the plastic flower only up to here, so she left this part. And as I said earlier, the power of photograph, it described to you. It described, she sat on the wooden bench, and he too on the wooden bench, and was this floor. But, photograph is this one that they will pass to their children.
If I only give you, say, one day to take photo at one particular area in Shanghai, where would you choose?
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I think when we ask a question like this, it's an intellectual construct. Mm-hmm. But in real life, we don't work like this. Mm. In the real life, at least for me, I'm fascinated by people. Mm-hmm. When I feel like I want to photograph someone is when I feel that that individual has a voice. You know, a society, a nation is full of multiple voices. Mm-hmm. And photographs can sometimes project a voice. Mm-hmm. I think you have to pick up a camera when you feel something motivate you, something that inspire you, and not go out and mechanically try to do a job. Mm-hmm. I don't think this is the only way, mm-hmm. but I'm fortunate to say that it's
That's
my way. Yes.
Okay. The exhibition named Witness to an Era opens on Sunday at the Rock Bund on Yuanmingyuan Road in Huangpu District for 2 months. It's free to enter, but visitors should be aware the exhibition space has a limited capacity. The city has also asked Liu to help turn a building along the West Bund into an exhibition space, aiming to build a platform for Chinese photographers to show the new era of China in their eyes.